Hi there. My client recently hired me after getting promoted to a senior manager role 2 months ago, but it might surprise you to know that I'm not helping her with anything to do with her current level. In fact, I'm supporting her in getting to a director role in 2 years' time. My name is Aishwarya Rajmohan, and I'm an executive coach and speaker supporting women working in majority male industries with building the confidence to take their careers and businesses to the next level. Back to the story. This coachee has worked very hard to get a senior manager role, but she knows that she's not ready to stop there. She knows that she wants to get a director role. And having worked so hard to get where she has got to, she knows that she can't play the same game, and she knows she needs to do whatever it takes to get to that next level. So we are in fact preparing for her 2028 performance appraisal now in May 2026. Now, this is how I would encourage you to think about your own performance appraisal. I always say the best time to prepare for your appraisal is not the night before your meeting with your manager or your director, but the day after your last one. Just like my coachee, she recognizes that what got her to this level, to the senior manager level, is not going to be enough to get her to director level. There's a different level she needs to access, different way of being and doing, way of thinking, much more strategic than just delivering day to day. So she knows she needs support to get there. And that's what I'm helping her to build her up into that person who gets considered easily for that director role. And I very much understand why she's doing this. In a competitive job market, you have to do whatever it takes. If you have the ambition, you have to put in whatever effort you have to get to that next role. You can't leave it to chance. I see this very common in the women I work with. They're working so hard, they're putting so much of their efforts into their work, and they're expecting that that hard work will translate into a promotion. But it's not how it works, especially when you're stepping into that senior leadership role. There are other qualities and capabilities that you have to start to demonstrate. And that's what I am working with this coachee on. Now, on Thursday, May 28th, I am teaching a lunchtime masterclass on appraisal strategy. I call it Mastering the Art of Asking. And I invite you, if you have an ambitious goal for your next performance appraisal, or you have an ambitious goal for the next year or 18 months, I encourage you to attend, because it will give you the right mindset, the right steps, and the preparation that you need to take to step into the next level. Not then, not after you get the role, but from today, so that you are considered the automatic choice to get that role, to get that promotion or the pay rise. If you cannot attend the masterclass, you will have access to a recording to watch within a week. So the access will be available until June the 4th. But I encourage you, if you can, take time off. It's at 12 p.m. UK time at 1 p.m. CET. So I hope that if you're watching this, you will register. There's a link below to sign up, and I will see you next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.